welcome to my channel Icey's Fantasy.
Hello everyone.
Today we are gonna talk about how do I feel about my partner in my interracial couple and in my interracial marriage.
So we are happy to share.
My first point is from my view to you, like happiness is your priority.
Okay.
Dating or after we get married and your vibe always like affects me a lot.
So you always wanna vibe with us.
Yeah, but before I was a person who was like very quiet. You like to sing. You like to dance.
I don't even know how to dance. You can see those. Okay,
That's
anyway.
not a problem.
Yeah,
That's not a problem.
That's a simple move.
It's just something in your blood. Like when we are eating, we haven't finished this dinner, and then you just play the music, and you just can't help just stand up and start to dance. And usually a meal just take us. Sometimes we can finish in 15 minutes, but you make it like 30 minutes.
Yeah, happiness first.
My second impression of you, like in our interracial couple, when I first time went to your place and I saw the way you fold your clothes, like very clean and very tidy, and they are very in order in your closet.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I'm someone really focused on details.
Okay.
And I feel you are a person who is very independent. And maybe because you came far from your country to here, and besides that, maybe you were already like very independent even before you came here.
So I never knew that was a trigger. One of them. Yeah. So yeah.
Yes. Another thing I would say, like together with being independent, I feel you and your family can be like less attached. It's like someone when they decide to go abroad and decide to leave abroad. Of course, I know it's a very big decision, but still, someone they are not able to get far away from their parents.
Okay.
But the way you made it also make me feel proud of you.
Okay. I would say it's not that hard actually. You know, depend on that culture, the way you see it. It sounds like maybe I'm not attached maybe to them like back home.
Oh no, I'm saying like you are brave enough to choose to live in another country.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course it doesn't mean you don't love your family, but for example me, maybe it will be hard for me to do it.
Which I always worry about once we decided maybe to live in Rwanda. I don't know how it's gonna feel like.
We will see. And the third part, I just want to say, if you want to marry with the Africans, it's not about their countries. As long as this person is well educated and they know how to what, and they know how to perform when they are outside, and they know how to treat people in a good manner. I think that's a good standard you need to judge when you choose to maybe to be in an interracial couple. Before, I also didn't meet too much people like you, and I never been in an interracial couple before, but I do feel maybe some impression was wrong. But the more you get in touch with people like from other countries, but you would like to think about, oh, maybe we can have some futures together, maybe we can be good friends.
Yeah.
Want to clean some maybe misunderstanding.
Yeah, this depends on single individual, and definitely being nice, it's like a must, you know, especially if you wanna her to check some boxes, not just because of her. You can also be nice because you are
nice.
You are a nice
yourself.
person yourself.
Yeah. The fourth point, it's related to a drama called Love Island. So inside there will be several, hot guys and some beautiful women inside, and they will start to like couple up. Remember in that show, there's one black dude come, and when a female, she mentioned like, I need a guy who can spoil me and can cook, and like can take care of
me. I remember that.
And your reaction is like, she must choose that black dude.
Yeah, that one. It's definitely, it's just
it's
like
a prejudice.
I know. Because we were watching the show, and other guys, I just could feel like they can't do that. And that woman, his character, the person she was looking for, is someone who can cook for her, who can treat her right. Like, yeah, go for that dude. Like that black dude gonna do it. And then surprisingly, the next morning, that dude really cooked her breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here to prove he's right. During the time we were dating, we like cook every single breakfast or dinner. Yeah. And
so that was another boxes was checked.
all of them can do that.
It's always depend on the families. So from my side, I'm the oldest in my family. I always had that kind of manner to raise up my young brothers and sisters. That kind of way I knew how to cook through my mom.
We can say it's not a cultural thing because still in Iran the women mainly cook.
Yeah, women say mainly cook. Yeah.
So we are different.
Yeah, we're interracial couple.
We don't have rules.
Yeah, no rules, and that's why we like to be together, because we wanna explore what maybe we feel like we could never explore somewhere else.
Yeah, and in my generation, I think also like in China or let's say maybe in Shanghai, usually also the men cook usually.
Yeah, I guess it is a good thing. It is a good thing. We cannot just compare with our parents back then, where they never even came to the kitchen.
The fifth part I want to mention is something someone might be curious. They all have nice body.
Oh. Okay.
They are born with that.
So no need to go to the gym, no sport.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I don't know how really this would sound to me, but I think you got your own point of view. So
I haven't finished.
Yeah.
And they all have nice butts.
Are you sure you wanna tell them
Yes.
this one?
Yes. And it's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me just
You
say.
also agree?
Yeah, because I really did experience this couple times. I'm like wearing my office's clothes. I'm going to work, and then one of my colleagues is like, "Oh, 你的弟姐的屁股这么丑，这么翘，like 你弟姐的屁股这么翘," and I'm like they just wanna say like my ass is like kind of round, because mostly guys here will, they will have like a flat, you know what I mean? Yeah. However, it's always annoying me.
The last point about this is they all care about their hair so much. For example, we plan to come here, and he's like, I must wash my hair and make a hairstyle, and it takes him how long?
Just a couple minutes.
It's like around 40 minutes.
Oh no.
It's just like their hair is like mattress and everything. That's the benefit you can have when you date an afro. The sixth point I want to mention, because we are interracial couple, so there must be cultural difference. Indeed, there will be.
Yeah.
During dates, sometimes like women might not say what they really want. They will wish the man to guess. Sometimes I will feel upset if he doesn't get my meaning. During the marriage time, of course, the cultural difference will like showing more. In China, like most of the time, from the woman's side, they will require the men to have the house, to have the car, stories, and it's like kind of a respect for a woman's side, especially for the women's parents. Some of them, they cannot understand why we have to do that, or some of them think it's not as important as the marriage itself.
In Rwanda, we also do understand the dowry, we also do understand the man's responsibility in the marriage. And however, when we are getting married, we always feel like it's responsibility for the couple. They want to be together. We feel like it's their responsible to make it happen. Their parents couldn't be that kind of a problem for them to not getting married. You know what I mean? Like, because maybe the man does not have a house, and maybe the parents feel like these people, they cannot be together. So we don't really have that kind of prejudice. Most of the parents, they will feel like, okay, let's see if this man can really make it. Not just today, like they can see your potential, but we can see he's working hard, and we feel like he will protect our daughter. But then they will let you. And I mean, the dowry, it won't be like sounds like they are selling you their daughter. Imagine if it's in Rwanda, and it seems like they put like the price so high, because in our culture we don't even have the price of the dowry. We only give cows. Every time a man feel like he did pay thousand or whatever million of money to marry you, when you are at home, some men, they might treat you not right.
The way we think of house, like we have different concepts of them, because we feel if you are already a family, you should have a house. It's like because house means a lot, not only mean somewhere you to live, it is also connected with education, connected with your residency, like everything. So parents want that just to ensure
To feel the security.
ensure their daughter to.
That's, they never worry about their daughter.
Yeah, and because also the rate of divorce in China, they are raising up each year. So at least the parents will feel if the daughter have the house, maybe it's like guarantee something. But I can just say like different couple, they could
See,
have.
it's the different way.
Yeah. The seventh point I want to mention, and also maybe the last point, my impression even during the trip, I will talk about my trip maybe like in the future videos, like to Rwanda, like before pandemic. Biggest impression, their personality are pure personality, like they don't think too much. It's not like Chinese always think too much and think about the future, and maybe in 20 years, in 30 years, even though it's today, but my mind is already traveled to very, very far future. And for you guys, it's like at least recently, so far I can see things will going good, and this will going good.
Many people see it different way. They want to see like a very like long time.
Because like Chinese has long history, and during the time there are several disasters happened, and the people has no food to eat. We also like to storage a lot of food when there is maybe like suddenly come a thing, maybe like pandemic suddenly came. We are prepared. We have enough cash on hand, and things like that.
Maybe let me also comment a little. It's not like we really don't plan for the future, but however, we feel like, of course, happiness is the first. If I feel like I can do something now, which does not prevent me to do something maybe in the next year, I don't see why I cannot do that thing. I actually kind of did think for the future, but in different way, because I'm doing something which I feel like will not affect me for the coming days, whatever years. When you put it in the reality, to me it sounds like even if that thing I want to do, if I do it right now, I will still reach and I will still save that money in the time of the year. I don't want to wait to do something which I can still do it at the moment.
I think you are right. Your point is correct. It's just like maybe Chinese, they are saving us to prevent future risks.
Yeah.
We just feel like in the future there will be a lot of things might happen, and we never know it, and so that's why we like to save for the unpredicted future.
That's where the difference is. And for me, I want to live in the moment.
besides this one, my second impression when I also went to Rwanda is they doing things slow, like very slow.
Yeah, that one I agree with you.
This afternoon when we go outside and this guy, I call him now a prince because he's so slow. He needs to make sure his hair is clean. He makes sure his body is smelling good and everything looks nice, looks shiny.
Come on.
So
Today it's a
is
weekend. Come on.
Prince in our couple. I'm not a princess, but he is a prince.
So really, after walking for 7 days, somehow I had to chill down a little bit.
Okay, then let's not talk about these days. Maybe you will say it's weekend. But the time I was in Rwanda and you know, like when they meet each other, just meet maybe some guy they know on the road, even though we are heading somewhere. But as long as they meet
They will
someone,
stand and talk. It will be
15
sometimes.
minutes at least.
We usually, when we meet friends, especially for me, when we go to Rwanda, I never been in Rwanda for 4 years. So if I would really meet someone and start and talk to the person for a couple minutes, wouldn't really be a big problem. So when I was in Rwanda before, I never experienced that we are slow until I arrived in Rwanda after 4 years living in China. We go to a restaurant to order a meal and then we wait. That one really also was like, damn, if it was in China, you order something and then right away it's just coming like chop chop.
Yeah.
So that kind of things also made me feel like, oh, why everything here is so slow.
So you also agree with me,
Yeah.
I think that's 7 points. It's all I want to comment like about you as my partner in our relationship, like in our interracial marriage.
Thank you.